All right, so Solana meme coins have been dominating the crypto market over the last year, especially since we've seen Donald Trump, Melania, many major names in the media launch their own meme coins. And so recently I invested in a project that is a very low market cap, but has already been talking about listing on Bitmart and other major exchanges. So currently I own $1,000 of a token called Pcoin. And if you're looking at the project right now is around $100,000 market cap. And you can see I own right around $1,000 of this project. I did buy it just a few hours ago. And so this project has a few exciting things, because if we look at it, we can see that this project is already talking with Bitmart. And says an up and coming listing on Bitmart. It should be taking place very soon. And Bitmart posted this saying you should be keeping an eye out for it, as they're going to be listing Pcoin very soon. On top of this, we can see that other names in the crypto space have talked about this project over on YouTube and on X. You can see it's not just one, but there's multiple names of people who have talked about this project. You could also see like other exchanges as well, like TokePi exchange and others have talked about it as well. So if we're looking at it, there's really a lot of exciting things going on with this token. And if you look at their website, there's a few important things to mention. They say, look, Pcoin is the fart coin killer. It says Miss Shiba Inu, lost Trump, forgotten Pepe. Well, now Pcoin is next. And so they say, join the community, be the first millionaire in your family, buy now in Solana. And so like I said, the cool thing about this project is that you are extremely early. A lot of the time, if you look at a project like this and you want to get in early, well, you usually catch it at like a $5 million market cap, $4 million market cap. And so that point, we've already seen a lot of those initial gains made. So if you invest in a project that is less than a couple $100,000, it's much more likely that if the team is working on the project, if it's not a rug, which, you know, this project I've done my research in, I like how they're listed on Bitmart, like all those things make me more bullish on it. But once you see all those things and you can confirm it, well, then there's a lot more potential to be made, because even if Pcoin doesn't go to $200 million market cap, it is still very likely that with these exchange listings and with more people talking about it, then it might do a $5 to $10 million market cap. So getting in now can mean that you could easily do a 50x return, because at a $5 million market cap, you would have done a 50x return on your money. You don't have to wait till it reaches hundreds of millions of dollars. That means you could turn like $1,000 into $50,000 just from going from right now to a $5 million market cap. And so that's how a lot of these Solana snipers and Solana meme coin traders make a lot of money, is by getting into these projects at a $50, $60, $70,000 market cap, getting into those early, evaluating the community, making sure the team is solid, and then they don't have to see it go to that multiple $100 million market cap to make their money. A lot of these Solana meme coin traders, they make their money between that less than $100,000 market cap to maybe $10 million, because you could turn $1,000 into $100,000 if Pcoin goes to a $10 million market cap, which is much more realistic than thinking it's going to be the next billion-dollar project. Because while that is possible, when trading Solana meme coins, you want to be utilizing your money as efficiently as possible, and that's why I did invest in this project. And you could see that I have right around $1,000 of this token in this wallet right here. You can see Pcoin have 12 million tokens, around $930 worth, right around $1,000. So it's something that you really need to be keeping an eye out for, because with their up and coming listings, I'm expecting big things for the project. You can see that they are on CoinMarketCap, talking about being on CoinGecko. You can see all this token supply, all the details right here. But so this token has surprisingly already talked with Bitmart. They've talked with many YouTubers already. And if you look at other smaller exchanges, they've also made discussions, and they've also already had listings with other smaller exchanges. So if you're looking at their Telegram group, they're seeing a nice bit of traction take place in there. Over 3,700 subscribers in their Telegram group. If you're looking at their token, they have right around 250 holders. So it's extremely small. And so when investing in this type of project, you really need to make sure you're evaluating your options, not putting too much money into a project, because these projects aren't where you put your life savings into. These types of projects are where you put a small bit of money, you have the potential to make a 50, 60, maybe even 100x return on your money, and it's not so out of the question. Like, it is very possible to see this project go and do 100x from where we're currently at. Like, meanwhile, if you're looking at a $5-10 million project, it's much harder to see those do 100x. But something like Pcoin could very easily do those types of returns. So if you're just looking at the overall Solana meme coin sector right now, a lot of projects are down. So I'm expecting people to start look for those next up and coming big projects, because remember, just a few months ago, Pcoin barely existed. Pangu launched, pretty recently as well. You could just see there's just so many names that had that massive rally. Even Book of Meme and Go, like those projects had those life-changing games, and so getting into projects early is just so important. So I did invest a little into this project. I'll keep you guys updated on what happens, but just a project you really need to be keeping an eye out on.